But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. Now, the other day, as I'm browsing YouTube, I stumble upon a video that talks about what it's like to be in your 20s, right? And I feel like it captured what this experience is like, because for many of us, I would say somewhat in high school too, like a little bit, but not really. But for many of us, it's the first time in our lives where we're all growing at different rates and different stages. Some of us are not in the same environment. Some of us, like me and my friends, like we're building our lives right now. And some days that looks consistent, and some days it feels kind of choppy and it feels like true work. And then you have other people who are getting married and they're having children. And then some of them has reached success much quicker than others. So it's easy to feel like you're falling behind or not living up to expectations that can come from society or from your parents. And stress builds. It just comes from comparison and feeling like you're lacking in your self-worth. But there are some seasons that just aren't meant to be seen. They're meant to build roots. This is the season for many where discipline matters more than motivation and faith matters more than feelings. I don't know the exact verses, but I know I just found out that David was in the wilderness for like over a decade. Um, you have Jesus who didn't begin his ministry, who didn't really like fully blossom into who he was and who we know him to be until he was 30 years old. And it's difficult because a lot of media and just from movies and social media paints our 20s as being, and even like being a teenager as being a time like these are the golden years where you live this crazy and just luxurious life where you can kind of get what you want. But it's one of those things where you have to forge and you have to build just healthy habits every day and allow yourself time to develop so that even when you do make mistakes, that it's not going to cost you something like big and drastic that you'll lose, like your family or like your finances. Even if you're not perfect, still choosing consistency and showing up, it's not always an exciting feeling. Sometimes it just gives you relief. But I started putting into practice and still learning just how to pat myself on the back for things that seem small to other people, but it's like, congratulate yourself. It's okay to do that. Growth doesn't always announce itself, but it's always going to leave evidence.